Have you ever noticed how just the right song can change your mood? Whether it's a chill beat to relax, something to get you moving and energized, or something to just focus. Music is not just entertainment. Music is amazing for your mental health, and I'm going to show you how. We all have that one song, that one playlist, that one album that just resonates with us that no words can describe. For me, I take pride in my playlists. Each playlist contains a bunch of different songs that bring me a bunch of different vibes, like sad vibes for when I'm in my feelings, happy vibes, summer vibes, jazz music, which I love jazz music. I use that to basically just do my schoolwork and calm down. I love the idea of playlists because I get to share my certain songs and my interests with my friends.
Hi, I'm Thomas Marcio. I'm a senior at Monomoy. I started playing guitar when I was 3, and I just liked the way it looked, the way it sounded over anything else. I knew I always wanted guitar. I liked other instruments, but I knew that one was the one for me, and it was the right decision. I do believe music has the power to change people and bring them together because it's a creative aspect. You know, people disagree and argue about a lot of stuff, but music is on another level. You see music, even people who can't speak the same languages can play music together. So it's a higher level of something that can be communicated, even if on a lot of other lower levels, you're nowhere near the same. Music is much more powerful and can be a bond.
Now, when you need energy, let's say you're working out, you're cleaning, or you're just trying to wake up, music can give you that extra push. This is why you see so many people at the gym wearing AirPods, or you see people on the bike path wearing AirPods. You see people wearing headphones everywhere. Music stimulates the brain, increasing alertness and motivation. Today, I asked our school psychologist about how music can be one of the biggest stress relievers and how it helps her do her job efficiently.
I'm Christina Fonts. I'm the school psychologist here at Monomoy Regional High School. So I have recommended music to students in the past. I think I've recommended it in different ways. I think singing, like yourself singing, can be really, really regulating. It regulates your breathing. That's why I'm always so excited when I hear people are in chorus and music. Just to have that throughout the day can be really regulating for people. I always kind of recommend, like say you're in a sad mood and really want to listen to like a sad song. That's totally fine, but don't listen to all sad music. So what you would want to do is create a playlist where it starts off with a couple of those sad songs so you can really feel your feelings, and then kind of slowly transition into the mood that you want to be feeling, whether that's joyful or peaceful, so you can kind of like slowly come out of that sadness. I heard this recently that there's music you can look up on YouTube called like biofeedback music that actually help. The way that it is created can help regulate your nervous system. So I have recommended that to people with anxiety, like if they need to have it on in their room and do some deep breathing, it can really like aid in that mindfulness process. Even when I'm working, like doing long reports on my computer, I put on kind of like study vibes music, and it can help kind of like block out those minimal distractions and get you kind of in the zone. So I think music could be used really nicely. I think teenagers are in like a very specific time in their life where their feelings are actually more intense than other stages of your life. So music feels even that much more intense. But music is just like, it's connected to our past experiences, our culture and what we live in. I think depending on the note could really inspire different feelings. And obviously tempo, rhythm, all of that stuff plays a role. But there's like really amazing psychology around music.
One of the main themes is the idea that stress relief does not just come from expensive therapies. Music can have a powerful impact on stress levels and focus, and science can explain why. When we listen to calming music, especially slow or instrumental tracks, it activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which slows the heart rate and lowers the cortisol. That's the body's main stress hormone. At the same time, music stimulates the brain's reward system by releasing dopamine and endorphins, which improve mood and relaxation. For focus, music like repetitive songs like lo-fi or classical, they can help reduce distractions and encourage the mental rhythm, which sync brainwaves to a more focused and alert state. This supports the prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for concentration and decision making. However, if you're listening to music with lyrics or sudden changes, that can be very distracting if you're doing tasks like reading or writing, so maybe don't do that unless that works for you. It all depends on personal preference, but overall, the right kind of music can be a valuable tool for both calming the mind and boosting mental performance.